all SEC and National Player of the Year favorite. He's been shooting the ball very well and creating for others. But on the other side, Jason Edwards, a dynamic guard who can do it all, crafty.
Richard, we got two of the top 10 scorers in the SEC going head-to-head, and a big one for both clubs in many different ways. Meanwhile, on the other end, it's Edwards who goes for about 17 a game. He's got it right here. One in the black. A.J. Hogard is their very reliable point guard.
You see his ability to finish there in the mid-range.
A little more efficient shooting the last few days. He had 18 in that Tennessee win. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's Jaron Stevenson doubling up their win total from a season ago when things bottomed out. This is A.J. Hogard keeping that pivot foot. Very strong rebounder on the back end there. Devin McLaughlin collects. Now, we talked to Mark Byington about playing a team like Bama. The pace, the space, the offense. Got to keep up with it. Oh, block at the rim. That's Cliff Amore. And so Vandy's on the move. Ball has been in Edwards' hands basically every time down to start. Edwards throws in the three.
He's a confident.
Here's Mark Sears. All-American, lobs it up. With the throwdown.
Great find there by Mark Sears.
Here's Mark Sears. All-American, lobs it up. With the throwdown.
Great find there by Mark Sears.
Vanderbilt got his hands on it. Oh, don't leave open. Vanderbilt's most reliable three-point shooter, that's Nickel. They get a new 20. Nickel rejected by Phylon. Alabama down 3 early minutes in what could be a very fun battle against Vandy. Count the basket and the foul.
Decision-making and finishing above the shot blocker with the and one.
Today, freezing temperatures in Tuscaloosa, though everybody has showed up. High off the glass, there's the rookie LeBaron Phylon. Looked like that one was partially tipped.
When you play games that can teams play a slower pace, that can play a lot more physical, Natos knows they can put them in the game and make a difference.
How about that? The offensive board leads to the triple. That's the first for Sears.
Defensive rebound on the free throw by Aiden Sherrill. Kick it out to the open shooter, Mark Sears. Lines it up from the outside. A good tactic to try to slow down the pace for Vanderbilt as both teams try to get out and run.
Well, Holloway has got the freshman there.
But on the other end, it's Aiden Holloway with a soft touch. He snaked that pick and roll.
Give this team a good scoring lift off the bench. Couldn't hit that one. Oh, Tyler Tanner, one of the better freshman defenders in America. One up that time by Holloway.
Getting back on defense and recognizing that he has to make a play. There he is up top with the rejection.
Edwards hit 2 of his first 3 shots, but he's missed the last 3 now. Stevenson for 3. It's an 18-4 run. Hogard blocked. That was Amore. And maybe some sort of contact from that moment was lingering, so he takes a seat. Nelson goes to work. Grant Nelson. And Mo Diabate gets his team a new 20. Phylon turns the corner, bounces. It's a race for it. Nickel has it. Numbers lob it up, and the throwdown. MJ Collins turning into offense here.
Loose ball, running it down. Nickel throwing it up top. Collins doing the rest.
One of the better steals per game teams in the nation. Oh, Diabate that time just burrows his way down for 2. A focal point the last couple of days for Nate Oates and his staff. On the scouting report, great pocket pass that time. McLaughlin finishes. It was Collins to McLaughlin. Baseline drive, bounce pass to Stevenson. Deflected and nearly taken away by Vandy. Now it's the All-American. Sears steps through.
That's a big-time move right there. Mark Sears with the balance.
100 and counting for his career.
A lot of buckets for this guy. The Muscle Shoals native getting it done.
Alabama in transition and the flush.
The great recognition.
You know, there was great winning 5-year span then. Well, we have seen that in a big way. Nice one at the rim there for Holloway. In the nation, regardless of age.
Well, this kid has really good defensive instincts, and he's taking on the challenge now, taking on a big-time scorer as Holloway is able to turn the corner and get to the paint. For Vandy and Aiden Holloway, hit it right down the lane for an easy 2 points.
Goes for 17 a game. That leads Vandy. Youngblood deciding what to do. Goes up. Had it knocked away by Huffman. And Vanderbilt. Edwards to the logo. That's strong. Edwards again. Yes, so that time on the second chance he gets it.
Multiple attempts. Edwards missing the shot, getting his own rebound in the double pump float.
Vandy has missed a couple of important ones at the rim. Again, it's the length of Alabama. It has been effective. There's Diabate. Count it. And the foul.
Realizes he had Jason Edwards, the smaller guard, on him. Turns and takes him to the post. Beautiful job there.
Alabama, fine shooting half. They're 56% from the floor. Holloway from distance, knocks it down.
Holloway with that dish-off pass from Sherrill, knocks it down from the great unselfish play there.
Tyler Tanner gets free. This is Nickel. Tyler Nickel playing it off with 2 feet. Nicely done that time by the junior. Tops in the league. And that coach is always in the running. And then who are the others exceeding expectations? You want to know who is exceeding expectations? I would say the last month.
I mean, it's a beautiful form. Look at him on balance. Lines it up, the ball rotating. Georgia Amore, an outstanding guard, but it's the 3 bigs that they have. Clara Strack, Amelia Hassett, and Keani Key. Watch what they're able to do with their play for Kentucky women's basketball.
Yeah, that is a fun doubleheader coming up on Thursday. Kenny Brooks infusing some life into the program, just like, by the way, Mark Pope as well on the men's side. Another one, it's Phylon with the latest basket.
For big-time games in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, that is the way they do it in Tuscaloosa. 6 seconds here to play here in the half. It's a nice move from A.J. Hogard. 1 second, Stevenson. Carey had it knocked away by Holloway. The sophomore's got his eyes up. Feeds Sears, one more pass. Youngblood puts it in.
Able to go on a big run for Alabama.
In any of their historical meetings. Heck, they could be both top 5 programs when they meet.
It's going to be must-see TV. And that's a must-see move by Mo Diabate in so many elements of the game.
Youngblood, corner 3, got another. Chris Youngblood. And then after a turnover, the run began. McLaughlin for 3, yes. Vanderbilt needed it in a big way.
From the system in which he plays.
You know, and this, it's a great point there. The system is its space in pacing. Jason Edwards was looking for a streaking MJ Collins. Did not have enough space there. Edwards on the pull-up.
You have to look at Edwards. He's always trying to get the mismatch. There he is. He used that ball fake to McLaughlin to get Amore out of the way. That's the activity of Carey and the physicality of pushing his man up under the boards and getting the tip in.
Lob it up, Amore.
It's the action Alabama often looks to go to Clifford Amore. Beautiful pinpointed alley-oop.
Past this halfway mark here in the second. The floater drops through. That's Collins. Unequivocal favorites to run it back and perhaps win the SEC once more, just like they did a couple of seasons ago. Phylon got it to go at the rim. Beat Houston, beat Illinois, on the road at North Carolina. Creighton, Rutgers, the lone losses were at Purdue in the Final 4 last season. Bounce pass to Diabate. Diabate, count it, and the foul.
Diabate asking for the ball in transition. Able to sidestep a much smaller and the physical strength to get it up on the ring and finish.
You know, largely speaking defensively, Collins hits that one. Of the development you will receive here in this system, which operates like a pro franchise, basically. Which operates like a pro franchise, basically. Edwards wants 3. Collins follows, back to a 14-point game.
MJ Collins starting to get some things going. Nice poise that he showed on the previous possession with the mid-range J, and then the offensive rebound. Got the sweet stroke, and Aiden Holloway once again lining it up and tinkling the twine.
14-point game. Coming up on the 6-minute mark, second half. There's the lob. Grant Nelson cleared for takeoff.
Look at this. As Grant Nelson gets out of there on the ball screen.
Just brilliant stuff for Sears. Now that's 6 assists. Tanner in the paint, goes up with the right. That one falls through. The final minutes of games. That's how much this staff trusts the freshman. Sears to the paint. That's good. Mark Sears with a clever move.
It goes right up over the top. And then the crafty footwork by Mark Sears.
Late in the first half. They've been down double digits since then. That one was blocked. And then an offensive foul on Edwards.
But look at this closing speed and recovery there by Diabate in the kick out.
Has had the answer. It has had the response. Edwards has the feet set and drains the three.
Back out, and there you see as Edwards able to shape up wide open.
Tanner picks up the dribble. Dangerous pass there. And they bounce it down. McLaughlin, look who's open. This is Hogard. 4-3.
Being taking his time, but moving the ball around, finding Hogard in the corner, and he knocked.
And they are in a comfortable position right now with 90 seconds left. Sears to the rack. Yes! It's a 20-point game for Sears. And Alabama has gone over 100 for the 6th time this season.
Man, that move right there by Jason. Draw the foul, get to the free throw line, and try to ice the game.
Oh, home run pass here. Touchdown, Grant Nelson. One more highlight.
Excellent play and an excellent throw on the money by Chris Youngblood.
Yeah, it was a little Will Howard-esque. Now, I think Alabama had sunk Vandy a little sooner, but still an accurate pass there. James on a great night for the Tide.
Well, in a game of runs, Alabama made the run when they needed it most, and big performances from their big-time players down the clutch.
And the resume continues to be bolstered.